Okay. He just disappeared. Active San.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to
Certain
the
debt to
eyes.
Ernskar?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
Well, I could talk to Ernskar about it.
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains
Is
of the
that?
family.
Okay, I'll talk to her too.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god. Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the
Belrand.
people I've been meeting. Good to talk to a fellow
I fight
traveler.
with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So,
Sure, I'll hire you
price?
for a while.
looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say?
Okay.
The blade can be as lethal as the spell, but
Let's get
deadlier
going.
It's time for us to part ways for a while. I found a mage.
I'm heading home
Very
if you
well.
need me.
Okay.
Sure, you can hire us. What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen waste? I can hardly wait to find out.
Alright. Let's see what you have.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding.
Oh, he's got an iron sword.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding. Let's go.
Let's see what that blade actually looks like.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Hey, I haven't talked to
the
you yet.
Imperials. We drink
Seems
to
there's
our
always
youth,
more to be
to
done.
the
So you were at the
days
execution?
gone, for the age of aggression
I showed up to
is
watch,
just
yeah.
about done.
I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
That's kinda harsh.
Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onis. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Okay.
I was done talking anyway.
Our hero claims a warrior.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Hey, Corpulus.
Working days are done.
Glad you
Welcome
decided
to the
to
Winking
check us
Skeever,
out.
friend.
I'm gonna sell you this.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Very well.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Feel free to make requests.
Very well.
You should think
Seems
about
there's
being
always
aware.
more to be done.
Keeps it clean.
I have no business with
No.
you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind.
Very well.
You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Okay guys, it is stopping every so once in a while, but it's not doing it for as long of a time.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Divine
So
bless you.
I'm not gonna worry
May the
about it
ground you
yet.
walk quake
When it starts becoming an issue, when it starts being more than a couple seconds, then I will take a break.
I look forward to the burning of King Olaf each year just because because of the fire?
Hey, I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Let's play some tag.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Kate is it. Watch out.
You're it.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
She doesn't want to tag me.
You're it! You can't catch me!
So is this just gonna go on forever?
Pardon me.
Is
Hey,
it
wanna play
completed?
tag? I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Mother says
whatever
hey,
you
you
say.
wanna play tag? Come back if you
I don't
play
want
tag.
You're talking right now.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
I'm sorry about your uncle.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it
Very
right
well.
now.
Hello.
I bet my papa could beat
Are you here to
up.
talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
I think he was an honorable man, despite the drunken person who was talking about.
And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to stop talking now.
Hold on, I gotta talk to you.
Pardon me.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Savari asked me to talk to you.
She did she? She's gonna
She
get a
wants you to
sit-down
return to
later.
temple.
Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you
Yeah,
get
I've got it
back
right
for me?
here.
Why did you... Never mind. It's a sign. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your help.
I didn't get anything. But who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig... But it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
He did what he thought was right.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done
Alright,
talking
very
for a
well.
moment.
What did you give me? Wait, did she not take it? Oh, they want me to wear that. Okay, let me talk to you again. Did you take it?
If you want to talk about my brother, I'm not
Whatever.
interested. I should make sure Spari's
Yeah, where is
okay.
Spari? Hey, Spari.
Hey, wanna play tag?
I don't want
Here,
to
have a
talk.
piece of gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines.